A study from the Media Research Center shows 89% of CBS's evening news coverage for Tim Walz was positive. 89% of the coverage for J.D. Vance was negative. MRC President Brent Bozell with us this morning. Okay, do you think the CBS moderators treated both sides fairly last night, Brent?
A shocker, they didn't. There's your headlines. No, we looked at it. It's just a different kind of way they did it. Last night, they announced to great pomp and circumstances that there was going to be no fact-checking. There was fact-checking all night long. Let's start here. Where did the questions come from? In which directions did the questions come from? How many questions were from the left-wing perspective, which is to say liberals wanted those questions asked? How many from the right-wing perspective? Answer, left-wing, 19, right-wing, 2. A 10-to-1 disparity over the questions. That really should tell you everything you need to know. But here's the second one, challenging questions. I've got nothing wrong with challenging questions. I like challenging questions. J.D. Vance got 15 challenging questions. Great. Walz got 7, only half as many as he did. But this one's the big one. The follow-up questions that were asked. A follow-up is a form of fact-checking. I say something, you respond, and I come back and I say, no, wait a minute, how about this? That's a fact check I've done on you. The fact that the follow-up questions, Walz had 2 follow-up questions, J.D. Vance had 10.
Yeah.
10-to-2 disparity.
That tells the story.
So what they were doing was they were doing it the whole time, all night long. It was softballs to Walz, more or less, and hardballs, more or less, to Vance. Once again.
One more for you. Last time Trump was on 60 Minutes, they tried to accuse him of spreading misinformation about Hunter Biden. Watch this.
It's a very important issue to find out whether or not a man's corrupt who's running for president, who's accepted money from China and from Ukraine and from Russia. Take a look at what's going on, Leslie. And then you say that shouldn't be discussed. I think it's one of the biggest scandals I've ever seen, and you don't cover it. You want to talk about...
Well, because it can't be verified.
You want to talk about insignificant things.
I'm telling you.
Of course it can be verified. Excuse me, they found the laptop. Leslie.
It can't be verified.
Trump wants to back out of his 60-minute interview now unless he gets an apology. Is that the right move for Trump, Brent?
Yeah, and I don't know if I heard it on that soundbite. She also said that those allegations had been investigated and dismissed.
Correct.
No, she does owe him an apology. Yeah. And he should not agree to do anything on CBS, especially when they announce that they're going to live fact-check him, which means they will they'll do an edited, taped show with him, and then live they'll say, and he's a liar, and he's a liar, and he's a liar, and he's a liar, and he'll have no opportunity to defend himself. Now, he should never get anywhere near, apology or not, you should have nothing to do with them.
Well said. Brent Bozell, good stuff. Thanks for joining us, Brent. We'll see you again real soon, I hope. Thank you.
Thank you, Stuart.
It's that time.